performing for you. If you know the words, you can join in too. Put your hands together.
Alright, hold the phone. This is hot off the presses. I just found out that Halo Infinite is gonna make you pay for armor color schemes with real money. You know, a feature that's been free since 2001. What happened? Are the days of Halo Reach gone? Yeah, they're pretty much over. But I miss beating daily challenges, spending your hard-earned points on armor pieces, bragging to your friends about how much free time you wasted that weekend. You could use a space bracelet in this game, for God's sakes. Ah, Jesus, look at me go. God damn it, who let me have a YouTube channel? All I do is yell into a goddamn microphone. Costumes in video games. Everyone is always on about the spooky aspect of Halloween, but what about the costumes? I feel like a majority of the talk leading up to the day in question is centered around how you're gonna scare people or what scary movies you're gonna watch. But costumes are pretty much the entire point of the holiday now, along with disappointing your dentist. I've only recently gotten into making my own costumes. It's so much fun coming up with ideas and then going out to find the perfect pieces for what you need. But you know what's just as fun? Finding the perfect pieces to build a bandana in a game about killing people. I mean, just look at him. So snazzy. Or playing enough games of Overwatch so I can open a loot box. No. You know what? No. I'm not talking about loot boxes. I'm not doing it. Why do we enjoy playing dress up so much? Really, I'm talking about any form of outfits, clothing, or customization in games. They're basically the video game equivalent of candy. Or maybe collectibles are. Wait, candy, costumes. Yeah! Can you tell that this was supposed to be a Halloween video? Character customization can be a huge motivating factor behind some of the things that you do in certain games. You know you're in for a good time when earning different cosmetics is tied to progression. Call me crazy, but I don't really find the act of typing the 3-digit security code from the back of my credit card a fun activity. There's so many different ways and purposes behind donning your favorite character and some sweet new threads. Some games go as far as having upgrades and power-ups be tied to acquiring new outfits. Like the overly sized helmet resting on your noggin in Mega Man X, giving you the ability to break blocks in the ceiling in specially placed sections of a level that only appear a handful of times. Practical. No, but I love this aspect of the X games. Every entry has a shiny new set of armor hidden away in various capsules, so you build the armor throughout the course of the game and you really feel more powerful as you find each new piece. Shovel Knight has various armor recolors that you can purchase with in-game currency. They allow for things like combo swings, losing less gold on death, or just doing some sweet backflips. Glad to know this is the most expensive armor set in the game. Breath of the Wild contains a variety of different clothing sets whose individual pieces offer slight buffs and upgrades, but if you manage to nab the whole set, well, get ready to fly up a goddamn waterfall in 3 seconds flat. They're all hidden throughout the world, so exploring that one extra mountain before setting the game down has a real sense of excitement because you know that a helpful new addition to your wardrobe can be waiting around the corner. I swear to God, there's not a single video game character that looks this good in khakis. Oh, maybe this guy. I love when games base progression, or at least certain aspects of progression, in the different outfits that you can acquire. It's such a tangible way of conveying a character's growth as opposed to a wall of stats. Oh man, especially if the game lets you see a list of unlockable outfits at any point. Ah yeah, that's the best. Man, it'd be really cool if this video had a section on unlockable costumes. Gee, I sure do love these seemingly random platformers, chosen at random, Crash Bandicoot 2 and Super Mario Sunshine, here in the year of 2003. Surely they aren't about to be used to make a point in a couple of seconds. Their gameplay is superb and the challenges these games throw at me are enough to make for a complete and satisfying game experience. And I can't think of even one single thing to add to these games in order to really bring them up a peg on the reasons why I can't hang out right now Richter scale. Holy shit, you can change Mario's hat? Oh, just wait until Crash 4 comes out in 2020. What? No outfit in any game will ever top this. These titles are already pretty well-rounded games, but adding the ability to unlock cosmetics was genius. When games make customization a core pillar of their reward system, it makes going after the side content exciting. Everyone can get behind expressing themselves, and it's such a joy when devs put some energy into the weird and creative ways we can make our digital avatars look. Mario Odyssey finally gives the coins a reason to exist since they went and got rid of the life system. You're incentivized to go out of your way for these stupid doubloons. On top of that, you lose 10 coins on death, so sections that are causing you trouble actively get in the way of your ability to make Mario look like a... And Crash 4, oh my god, Crash Bandicoot 4. You're damn right it's about time they added these goofy fucking cosplays into this franchise. A game that already asks you to pull off these arbitrary extra challenges like breaking all the boxes in a stage. What do I look like, a janitor? Huh. That was kind of fun. But now the entire game is littered with outfits behind every corner. I mean, look at this one, he's a superhero. Oh, how could I forget about superhero games? Alternate costumes are a big thing to look forward to when new superhero titles get announced. Okay, let's be realistic here, when either a new Spider-Man or Batman game comes out, with the occasional team-up game contributing every so often.
But could you pay me in advance?
I mean, they're already in uncomfortable spandex while performing superhuman feats. It would be kind of weird if no one thought to include alternate costumes in these titles. The Arkham games really let you go nuts with all the different costumes in the later titles, and the LEGO Batman games even incorporate specific abilities into the outfits that you find. Kinda like what I was mentioning earlier. That's writing, folks. And let's not kid ourselves, Spider-Man games are fashion show simulators that just so happen to let you stop crime. Wait, isn't hurting people considered a crime? Except Spider-Man 2. No costumes to change into here, which is weird because the first movie game had alternate suits. Oh shit, I just found something that this game is bad at. Why was Spider-Man 2 always considered the best Spider-Man game on the internet? Like, I get it, swing much. But, has no one ever played Web of Shadows? Like, the fucking aerial combat is, it's stellar. Wait, while I'm on the topic of Spider-Man Web of Shadows, who decided that the
Wii version of this game was the only one that has alternate costumes? Not the Xbox 360, not the fucking PS3 version, the version that most people are gonna be buying. A bunch of alternate costumes doesn't make any fucking sense.
One of my favorite examples of outfits being used in games has to be when the clothing itself becomes an object you can interact with inside the actual game world. This isn't a particularly common occurrence, at least I don't think it is, but there are certain games that make the act of physically acquiring these pieces so fucking entertaining. I mean, PUBG lets you strip your dead enemies of their gear and leave them a naked husk on the ground. Hell, you yourself can become the naked husk. Fallout also lets you rob the dead, so your next shiny upgrade can sometimes just come from a dead body as opposed to finding it in some chest in a cave. Oh god, what the hell's that? But like, guys, have you played Dead Rising? The game is set in a shopping mall. I can't think of a more genius move. You see an article of clothing, you walk up to it, you wear it. You want to wear a mounted moose head as dome protection along with some riot gear? Fuck it, you can wear dresses, you can wear fuzzy slippers. My cheeks are out. Look. Now I'm Bruce Lee with a big nose and a mustache. How are these zombies not cowering in fear? Any costume you wear is also rendered into the cutscenes in real time, which turns the C-movie plot into an even bigger dumpster fire, in the best way possible. The combinations are endless. I swear half my time playing this absurd series has just been spent trying to find the wackiest getup I can think of. Okay, does no one else think it's weird Capcom has two series of games centered around zombies, or that their gameplay is completely different, and yet they're both goofy as hell? These are the important fucking questions. Dressing yourself up in games is just such an engaging thing that has no reason to exist, but boy am I thankful that Nintendo's allowing me to live out some fantasies with Link that I didn't know I had. I love being able to express myself in all these games, and it's even better if you get to show off to all your friends some of the sweet threads you've managed to nab. Just look at Among Us, a silly whodunit game that skyrocketed into the mainstream, and it also decided to let you wear stupid outfits. It gives it that extra little touch. It's always so much fun seeing how a new game handles cosmetic items, and the different ways you'll get to unlock and interact with them. Unless it's in the form of a virtual lottery ticket, which you still have to buy with real money. At least they let you see Mario's toes for free. Well, that's about as close as I'm gonna get to connecting video games to a major holiday. After the holiday passes.